graphic nature of this program, viewer discretion is advised.
You know, I've been from one side of this fandom to the other. In all that time, I have seen a lot of things. Above all that, there is one thing I am absolutely certain of. I am the villain of this story.
Long live the fighters!
Greetings, one and all, and welcome to Mornings of Mischief. I'm your host, Stone Loki, and good morning to Eris of Chaos. She joins me for Back to the Batwahman.
You sound so excited. Calm down. Sarah,
I
need to ask you to calm down. Chill.
I am so excited. It is Monday, and we're going to kick the week off with Batwahman.
Yeah. Woo! I'll bring the enthusiasm. There you go. There it
Good
is.
morning. Good morning to Mark, the infinitely tired, and Chris Persia. The Bash brothers are here. Good morning, Pat S. and Sit Room. Good morning, Andrew 46 and 2 and Brandon Wolf. Good morning, June Wong. Good morning, the Lady Miss, the Guardian of the Void is here. Good morning to the Doctor of Disaster and Destruction, Adega Outlaw. Good morning, Larry. Good morning, Trinoculus P and Keely Chow. Roll Tide, Keely, roll Tide. Yes, we're back with Batwahman.
Yay!
Pod Racing, Palpatine, and just another red shirt. Good morning. Good morning, Colin P. Smith and Psychodorf 9. Good morning.
Oh, my goodness.
Good morning, guys. I hope you all are doing well. I hope everyone out there is having a great Monday so far, and you get to start your week off with a bang. Batwahman. Project Storytime. Your archivist. Good morning. No, because there are no batarangs anymore, and you can grab into thin air and jump onto a building.
Oh, the magical grapple is back, guys. I'm so excited. It was glorious. It was amazing. and then later in the show they actually showed it grappling onto something. And then they forgot how physics work. So it didn't matter.
Yeah, because a bat grapple will self-guide itself around a person and wrap itself around a person.
Yes. There is no technique involved when you have the magic grappling.
It turns on its own. It does. It's self-guiding. Self-guiding.
Yeah.
It's smart tech. Smart tech. God bless Lucius. Oh no, because Lucius is gone. He died. The white man took him out.
Yeah.
The white man took out Lucius.
Yeah.
A gang of evil white men took out Lucius Fox.
Yes. Yep. You want me to show the thingy?
I read the episode that was on the day before last. No, we're going to talk about this one, Keely.
No,
I can't put myself through that.
Yeah,
And there was no
we're not.
episode last week. There was an episode before that, but yeah.
That's right.
Writers of this show must be in a sheltered workshop. Yes. And they are all clapping each other on the back, smiling about how they're teaching the world how horrible the white man is.
I'm stunning and brave. Yes, I am. I am doing that. I know. So toxic.
So start us off. What's going on? What's going on, Eris?
What do you mean? With me or with the show?
With the show.
Oh my goodness.
I don't know if you want to talk to the chat about you. I mean, you can, by all means.
No.
What goes on in the world of chaos?
No. Well, currently in the world of chaos, I watched this episode of Batwoman, which was just as hilarious as it always is. It's just I love these people. They just think they're the most profound people on this planet. That they write some really deep content, and that they're the greatest ever. And I love
thought out episode.
Yeah, exactly. I really loved laughing at them.
You know, I'm no slouch when it comes to Batman. I've watched the animated series. I've watched all the movies. I've read comic books for years. I think my favorite series, don't tell Clobber this, was Nightfall. I absolutely loved Nightfall, the Nightfall series. I got all of those. I got the entire Nightfall series signed. It was like, I love Batman. Batman would never, ever just leave, like, let's say the Joker to die. He would never do that, right?
Yeah,
and,
he always saved help. He saved him, like, in the Dark Knight. He was gonna fall off a building, and he ended up grappling them to save people.
Red Hood was probably the last pure Batman series that I read, and he wouldn't even kill the Joker for Jason Todd. So anybody out there who doesn't know anything about the Red Hood,
the writers of Batwoman,
like the writers of Batwoman, Jason Todd ends up getting kidnapped and tortured by the Joker. And subsequently, Batman thinks he has been killed. He believes that Jason Todd is dead. And Jason Todd returns as the Red Hood. And eventually he puts him in a position of kill the Joker because you should have when he killed me. And he wouldn't even do it then. He wouldn't even walk away from doing that then. So why on earth is Batwoman leaving people to die?
The Bat Legacy, which is, funnily enough, something in this show that, especially this episode, that they're trying to emphasize is important. Like, they go through this episode because Sophie finds out that Ryan is Batwoman because keeping secret identities is hard. And they get a sample of her blood, and they're processing it, and they're about to run it through whatever database that they have. And because Ryan has a prior, she is obviously, they're going to match her DNA once they finish processing it, because they're going to run it through the system. And they actually do that, which I was impressed that they even knew how to do that in the show. It must be all the crime dramas they watched growing up. But yeah, that was a big part of the show, and it was so stupid because Loki and I were like, why don't you just hack into the system and change and erase her prior, her mugshot and the charge that she had? Why don't you do that? And They end up doing that. It just takes them way too long to try to figure out how to do that. And they actually consider deleting the case files of all of these other criminals, including murderers and rapists, in order to save Batwoman. It's like, what?
Tycho of 9 with a $2 super chat. The writing staff did so many shrooms.
More than all the drugs. No.
All the drugs.
All the snake bites?
And Muscle Busey. Ugh. With a $2 Canadian super chat. I have a strange suspicion Nick Nolte is Batwoman. Nick Nolte.
Who's that?
He's an actor, Eris.
Oh.
So we're going to burn down those shrooms, and we're definitely going to burn Muscle Busey alive with this next skull. Skull!
No!
You guys keep the fires burning bright here in Valhalla. Thank you so very much, gentlemen.
Yay! Wait, are you assuming their gender? Don't do that. This is Batwoman. You're not allowed to assume genders.
Yes, Project Storytime. Jason Todd did in fact die, but was resurrected by the Lazarus Pit. Yes. Yes, they even tried to copy that in Arrow and failed miserably.
They did that. They and the Crisis of Infinite Earths thing. Arrow ends up dying. Green Arrow ends up dying, and they spend like 30 episodes of the 5-part series trying to get him back, and they make a deal with Satan himself. They literally make a deal with Lucifer in order to get him back after they resurrect him from the Lazarus Pit.
That's exactly what they did in Arrow. They used Constantine.
Yeah, there's Constantine, and then they took him to Lucifer. Yeah. No, they did the whole thing. Okay, so you're telling me they already did that, and they repeated that exact same thing in Crisis crossover?
In Arrow, not Crisis. No, not in Crisis. They did it in Arrow with Black Canary.
Yeah, okay, so they did it again, because they did that.
Who comes back to life and becomes White Canary. That's
hilarious. They can't even do anything garbage original. They just have to steal. Okay.
No. And I when I saw that, I was like, yeah, stealing from Batman. That's exactly what they did. They stole from Batman.
Yeah, well, they seem to think that Arrow and Batman is the same person.
So. No. Oliver Queen is not Batman.
Well, you told them that. You told them that.
No. Number one, Green Arrow kills, and he should have kept. They like erased that and tried to turn him into Batman. No kill rule. It never worked, and they should have never done that.
Yeah, I mean they tried. I've only seen a little bit of Arrow, but from what I saw, it was like, are y'all trying to make him Batman because like you couldn't get the rights to Batman? Is that what's happening? And then you ended up making Batwoman as a replacement of that. And okay.
Just to have said, she doesn't live in a van down by the river anymore. She lives above a lesbian bar.
Yeah. The gay bar that KK started.
Yeah. That
KK started a real estate company for some reason. And that is one of the properties she owns.
You either die a hero or you live long enough to see yourself become a broken man from watching Batwoman.
Or what am I?
Where are the rest of the Batwoman episodes?
Oh my god.
You have failed this city. Yes, Andrew.
Oh, no.
Yes.
Let's see. I was going to show the magical grapple because I love watching the magical grapple.
The grapple has failed this city. The bat grapple has failed this city.
So, okay, this is when she's coming in, and it wasn't until I took the screenshot that I realized how awful their green screen is. Look at that.
Wow.
It's
Steven,
so bad.
Steven, we need an icon. We need an icon made out of that. That is fucking horrible. You could do a better job, Steven, putting her in that. Yeah.
Yeah. Like that is bad. And again, so she's grappling that direction. Oh, hold on. She's grappling that direction. Where is this attached? Can anyone tell me where this is attached to?
There's no building close enough.
Yeah, exactly my point. There's nothing above her, close enough to her, at this angle that it's attached. There's nothing there. Not a damn thing.
And Bone with a $4 super sticker. He's got a pair and he's offering a pot of coffee. Thank you so very much, Bone, for that $4 super sticker. You guys keep the fires burning bright in Valhalla. Skål!
Oh.
Pray hammer! And let's slip the dogs of war.
Oh my goodness. We have a discussion in the chat trying to figure out what it's
What is
attached
she
to.
grappling to? Yeah,
And-
it's a sky hook.
Like several people, like Wonder Woman, a helicopter. Yeah, people are getting really creative in the chat. Yeah, no, it wasn't like. Hold on, I'm gonna zoom in. Look at how bad that green screen is. You can even see you can see down here. There's a little bit of green reflection because they didn't light it correctly. But God, it is bad. It is really bad. So that's how she enters. This is how she gets onto Gotham PD's roof, I guess. I'm sorry, no, the Crow's roof, wherever the hell she is. I don't know anymore. The Crows want to be Gotham PD and also be a security force at the same time. It's awful. And then she's about to grapple again. So she's talking to Sophie. She's about to grapple again. This is the grappling gun. This is where she's aiming. What is
There's
she
nothing
aiming
there.
at?
There's nothing there.
there. There is literally nothing there. She's just.
Wow,
Like,
look,
what
you
is-
can see the haze. Look at Sophie. Look at Sophie on the right-hand side on the arm. Look, go down her arm on the right. Look at that. Look at the haze from the green screen. Look at the haze on her right arm from the green
You can
screen.
tell also because it's very cut out here. It's very cut out. I've done enough Photoshop edits. I know what cutting people out looks like. This is too smooth.
And
This
Adega
is too
agrees
smooth.
with you.
Oh my goodness.
The show is intended to be a comedy.
Oh no, yeah, 100%. It is the funniest thing ever. It's attached to the bat satellite.
And hail Robert Pearson.
The bat drone. People are way more creative in the chat. Yeah.
She's aiming for the International Space Station sit room.
Yeah. What is she aiming?
Grappling her way into our hearts. So stunning. So brave.
You can see the green. Oh, wait, hold on. Look. Okay. Oh, whoops. I didn't mean to do that. Okay. So, when you're cutting out, you have to be careful with people's hair, especially because you can get the previous background in the shot. So, especially curly hair is really hard to do well. And they were doing all right up here. And then you get down to this section. And, oh, it's bad. Like, this should be dark. This whole area should be dark because there's buildings in the background. So there's no reason this should be light right here. No reason at all. And look, you can even see the green right here. You can see the green reflection.
Brightest day knows she has a drone following her around for grappling purposes.
And look, they don't even look like they're in the same room, which is also kind of hilarious. It's just like, it's the perspective's all off too. So if this is the line, right? She doesn't look like she's even there. She kind of does because she approaches this, but you can tell this is all fake.
Psychodorf 9, I would argue, you say these assholes write like it's a 1930s serial. I would argue 1930s serials are good. And they would probably argue that 1930s serials are ists and obes and whatevers. So 1930s serials are better. I would rather watch a black and white, no spoken dialogue movie, a movie with no spoken dialogue, one that you would have to read from back then, than watch this shit again. Then watch this episode again.
Also, another way you can tell that this is all fake. So, do you notice how this is all blurry? How this is all really blurry, but like they're both in really high def.
Yep.
Like, really clear. Because they don't know how to put stuff in correctly either. So there's something in film and photography called the depth of field. And when you have somebody this clear that is kind of leaning against this wall and somebody this clear up against that, this should be in focus. There's no reason this should be blurry. This should be in focus, which is why it doesn't look like they're in the space that they're in, because the depth of field is wrong. This is way too blurry for them to be in focus and that close to these walls.
And Sit Room, they can't bring back Adam West because they destroyed that Earth. The only see, this was the wonderful thing that they did when they did Crisis. They destroyed all the other Earths. The only Earth that is in existence now is this one, and that is without Adam West. So there is none of those Earths matter. 89 Batman, none of that mattered because they erased it all from existence so that they could have their woke fuck party here.
Yeah, no, it's well, at least they can't go destroying other things now because they destroyed every other. But this is my personal favorite. So this is her grappling off after she's done talking with Sophie.
They did destroy the DCEU, Keely.
Yeah,
they did.
They destroyed the DCEU Earth too.
All of that's gone. The only Earth that exists anymore is this woke fucking whatever it is with Batwahman.
Wait, do you think they're gonna bring that back in Flashpoint?
That look at that.
Oh,
look at that shit. Okay, let me tell you guys something. She would not be standing up straight going out of the building like that. She would not be standing up straight, being pulled diagonally upward, being pulled vertically and horizontally. She would not be standing vertically going up like that. Your body doesn't do that.
Physics, this is not how physics work. If she was standing there and grappling off, that's the only time she'd be upright. But the second she's being pulled in that direction, her body is not also upright. That's not how physics work. Oh.
Mexican Iron Man with a $14.99. No, I don't think so. Mexican Iron Man with a $14.99 super chat. Oh my, that's freaking brilliant observation by Eris. That's totally obvious. Wow, thanks for sharing. I don't think he's being sarcastic at all.
Okay.
And thank you so very much for that $14.99 super chat. Mexican Iron Man, you missed the Spartan party last night, brother, watching 300. Yeah. Skol! Skol!
Spartans! What is your profession?
You guys keep the fires burning bright in Valhalla. Thank you, Mexican Iron Man.
And Chris, no, I know the Flashpoint movie. They're gonna bring all of it back. No, I know they are. No, it's because Ezra Miller has actually showed up. They showed he showed up in that Crisis crossover. So I'm sure they're going
Chow,
to use it.
let's roast a Doomicorn and a War Eagle for Mexican Iron Man.
Nice. Yeah, no, the green screen got worse.
What is she? She's not grappling to anything. There are no buildings near that one. There's nothing there for her to grapple to.
It would be like up here. There should be something up there. There's literally nothing. Absolutely nothing for her to grapple onto. And I don't even know what is happening. What is this? What is like feet, cape, head, arm, I guess? Is this supposed? What is this? Could anyone tell me what this is supposed to be?
Pat S. I wish Invincible's dad would just take us over already. Can't wait for the CW to get the Omni-Man's team treatment. That's a fair trade. I agree. I completely agree. It's funny how an animated series, Invincible, wipes its ass with DC Comics. It literally takes this Batwahman series and wipes its ass with it.
Not even close to being in the. They're not even in the same dimension. That's how far apart there is. This is where the Batcape should be in action.
Yes, slow descent. Yes, a Dag Outlaw. Yes, exactly. You jump off the building, fall, spread the cape, glide, and then grapple. Yes. And speaking of that, we're going to have a very special game stream coming up soon with a certain superhero.
Oh my goodness.
Oh yes. And No Budget Productions. Welcome. And he says the CW shows are terrible these days, especially since Crisis. Oh my God, don't get me started. Guys, I want to tell you, I loved the Arrow. I loved the Arrow when it started. I loved the Flash. I was so sold on the Flash. Run, Barry. Run. And man, it was so good. It was so good. We were talking before the stream started about how in season 2, Barry runs back in time, learns about Tachyon collection from Reverse Flash. And in the next episode, when he tests it out, he opens a doorway, disappears, and a second later, he's back in Star Labs. And he's like, am I back? Am I back? And they're like, yeah, dude, you were only gone for like a second. And they don't explain anything. You had to watch Supergirl, the first season of Supergirl, which was good. I liked the first season of Supergirl. You had to watch that series to find out that Barry opened a doorway to her world and got stuck there. And because he couldn't collect the tachyons because it was a different Earth, Supergirl had to give him a boost at the end of the episode. He had to run as fast as he could, and Supergirl had to throw him even faster. And he opened a portal to his world, back to his own world. And that's why in that episode of The Flash, he's like, am I back? And they're like, yeah, dude, you're only gone for like a second. And he's like, huh. And he never mentions where he went. He never talks about it. And that's how he meets Supergirl. And that was such a good little thing. You had to know, you had to be watching Supergirl to realize that he went to another world. The way they put that together was thoughtful. They used their brains to put that together. And then they screwed it up. They killed it. They absolutely killed it. I love the first season of The Flash. I love the second season, third season with the other guy. And ever since then, it's been Iris. Barry, you're
Yeah.
not Barry. You're not the Flash, Barry. You are not the Flash. We are the Flash. I am the Flash, Barry. Bitch, you've never gone out and saved nobody.
Yeah.
Don't be telling me your team Flash. You are the Flash.
Wait.
You ain't gone out and saved anybody, Iris. You haven't done shit. And yes, the way they treated Kid Flash was terrible. Absolutely. Abso-freaking-lutely. Power Girl was on one of those Earths.
No, they're all dead. They stole.
Skyman, I loved the first season of Supergirl, and it was tough, but I had to say no to Supergirl's proposal for marriage. It was tough, but well, she finally moved on. Wow. I did not know that. That's amazing, Mexican Iron Man.
Is he suggesting that he is on the same Earth that Supergirl is on?
We're the Flash. Dude, shut up, Iris.
Oh my god.
Andrew 46 and 2. That was when Supergirl's sister was still straight.
No.
Speaking of, Alice slept with Ocean. I am a strong muscle man, but I'm dark complected and have a name that relaxes all women. My name is Ocean.
You have a name
the ocean
given
spray.
to you by a Hollywood elitist.
The ocean spray will calm you, Alice.
No.
And immediately pulls the "oh my god, I slept with a man" card and is running around getting dressed.
She got dressed so fast.
Take me by the hand.
No,
I'm the ocean man. Take me by the hand.
Oh no, it's buffering. No.
Everybody's buffering. Everybody's buffering. Anyway, enough singing from Loki this morning. The psycho killer found love. I know, Josh. I know.
I'm so worried.
I know. And Darth Astor with a $2 super chat. Keep the fires burning. Thank you so very much, Darth Astor. We will keep the fires burning. And just for you, brother, we're going to nuke it. Skull! Salty
oh my god.
Ocean.
Also,
Salty ocean.
I gotta show this because I don't want ASR Loki to stop.
Ocean spray will never be the same again.
Oh no. So
Dark Mask has Ocean now. Why was Angelique kept alive if she doesn't know the ingredients to snake pie? Snake pie.
Can I ask questions? This is Batwoman.
Snake pie.
Oh my god.
Does Ocean Man ocean spray?
Oh my god. Guess
all you have to do, ladies,
Loki,
is push my button and receive a spray of ocean.
Loki.
Just push it right there because I'm a man comfortable with my sexuality. Just push my button. And you will receive a spray of ocean.
No, Loki, stop.
It's so fucking terrible. We were watching this shit, and I'm like, I've seen soap operas better written than this shit. Is the leader of the Crow still a junkie? Oh, he's even more junkie than he was before. He's even more junky than he was before.
Well, there's something good that happened.
Ocean Spray Cranberry.
I want to know who's back. Kate Kane's back.
Kate Kane's back? Wait. She died.
Yes.
She died in a plane crash. Oh my gentle Jesus.
Yeah.
No.
You're
No.
excited.
I've gotta send a prayer to baby Jesus. Baby Jesus, you in your little crib with your little hands, with your little face, protect us from the horrors of Batwahman.
You made the pagan
Please
the Christian Batwoman.
protect us. Little baby Jesus in your little baby crib. Please protect us from the shit that is Batwahman. For all those people out there that are like, blasphemer! I'm not Christian.
Oh my. How dare you? In America, you're not allowed to not be Christian. Not allowed. But yes, this is the state of Kate Kane. Clearly not Ruby Rose. I can't state that enough. But yeah, this is what Kate Kane looks like after a 10,000-foot plane crash. Her plane exploded and crashed to the ground 10,000 feet in the air, and yeah, I gotta say, she's looking good for that. Because she should.
My name is Cuban Pete. I'm the king of the rumba beat. My maracas go chick chicka boom, chick chicka boom, chick chicka boom. Dun dun dun. Sorry. Larry. Thank you, brother.
Apparently, this was the mask that Black Mask's daughter was wearing in her tomb, and she so it's a Time Lord. No, it's a Time Lady. God.
Chris Persia, what the fuck is with that mask? Were they originally going for the green Loki mask from the Jim Carrey movie, then realized they'd have to pay royalties and said screw it?
Yeah. But this is doesn't she just look terrifying? Look at her. Oh my god. She apparently I guess it was the Riddler's daughter or whatever character they're trying to make this other woman. She was hypnotized into believing she was Black Mass's daughter. And it's like Get Out did a better reposition of the hypnosis effect, and that was a bad.
I don't have anything to say.
No? Did I stun you into silence? I did it.
No,
I did it.
No. The how bad.
Hello.
How bad this show is. It just is just. I shouldn't say it's shocking, especially after all I've seen. I shouldn't say it is shocking, but I am shocked by the low quality, no effort, half-assed, unfinished bullshit. All of it, from the prop department to the green screens. This show fucking sucks.
But it's funny. Oh god, I don't think Loki can last to season 3.
This show fucking sucks.
Yes, Project Storytime. A common side effect of plane crashes.
Royalties in the chat stream. I officially, in honor of Convoy Di Mayo, welcome and celebrate and honor the great Robert Pearson, overlord of the 7 pillars of diversity and inclusion.
Oh my goodness.
I would never
thought
say
I was-
that about anybody.
I thought I was head of HR involved.
That's Disney. No. It's a soap opera. Yes, it is a it's worse than a soap opera.
Yes, I was like,
a
you're
soap
insulting
opera I can watch. You know, when Victor Newman comes in, he's like, Nikki, we've been married 10 times, but I want you. I need you.
Again.
I need you in my bed for the 11th time. We only do it once right after we get married. So let's get married again for the 11th time. At least I can deal with that. This shit, I can't deal with this shit. I cannot deal with this shit. It's worse than a soap opera. And Project Storytime. So plane crashes make you grow half a foot and gain muscle mass. Yes.
Yeah, common side effect, just as I said. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And
Y'all didn't know
turn
that?
you into a raging lesbian overlord, apparently. She kicks the hell out of Batwahman. At least I give her
it's
that.
Embarrassing. It's embarrassing. It is not even close. Batwoman runs away from her.
Batwoman runs
retreating.
away.
Literally cowers and runs away. Yes, Young and the Restless is hilarious.
Wow. I got my knee blown out in high school, and I had to lay on a couch and watch fucking soap operas with my mom. Yay.
Oh my goodness.
So I got to learn all about Young and the Restless.
Did you have fun?
No.
Oh,
Absolutely not.
I thought they were funny.
And I did not go over for lunch when I was in college going, okay, what happened today? What did they do? Did Victor marry Nikki for the 11th time?
Or is the other dude marrying her?
Nikki, I'm married to 12 different women, but I'll divorce them all just for you, Nikki. Just to be with you one last time before you divorce me yet again. Yeah, okay. Anyway. That's better than this shit.
Yeah. I have to say, it is. It's much better. But God, it's funny. See, my mom watched them all. She watched Young and the Restless, Days of Our Lives, and Bold and the Beautiful. And she stopped watching Days of Our Lives when this chick apparently had her second demonic possession. And I was just like, wait, what do you mean?
Like bats in a cave, so too are the days of our Batwoman. Dun, 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 dun. Or in the case of Batwoman, wow, wow, wow.
Wow, wow, wow. Na, na, na,
Mexican Iron Man was General Hospital.
Oh my god.
Luke and Laura. Trinoculus speaking. Oh, Mark, it was Jack.
Yes, Jack. That's the other
time.
dude.
Yes.
Yeah, I could not remember.
Oh, no budget. All right, guys, I'm out. Gonna go get ready for the Pizza Roll Diaries. Can't wait to be doing a show with you in a month or so, Loki. Be safe, everyone. You take care, Bance. And guys, don't miss out on the Pizza Roll Diaries over on No Budget Productions. Check Vance out. He's a great guy. He's a wonderful guy. Check out the Pizza Roll Diaries. Oh, man. Loki, make sure you do some Sudoku, play chess, or read some classics to help restore your IQ. Actually, I'm going to go play. Oh, yeah. I'm not talking about that yet. So what? I'm gonna go play a video game.
Secret?
That I'm not talking about yet. Oh yes. And this game, let me tell you about something. This game has correct physics because your web swing. Oh, oops, my bad. I kind of let the cat out of the bag there. The physics. You have to have buildings. You have to have buildings to grapple.
No. They just need a magical grappling hook, and they should be fine. They don't need no.
In this video game, this remastered video game, you have to, you have to have a building to get from one side of New York to the other.
No, you don't. Okay, if you were just like a toxic male, weighed down by the laws of physics, as Batwoman doesn't need the laws of physics at all. You just grapple the air. It doesn't matter. It's fun. Magical grappling hook. It's okay. Women are impressed by the laws of physics, the law of gravity in particular. We can fly, whatever.
You know what, Pat S? I've got this version of Risk. I used to love to play Risk. Me and my dad would play the Lord of the Rings version. That was fun. We controlled 2 armies. But I have got this version of Risk. Let me see if I got it installed. Risk. No.
Oh my goodness.
Okay, scrolling down. Let's see. I'll tell you what. No, it's not in there. Hold on. It's in my favorites, I bet. Yes, Risk factions. And they even have General Miyazumo, right? It's General Miyazumo, and he leads a kitty cat army that uses AKs, AK-47s. So General Miyazumo.
Meow?
Meow. Yes, General Miyazumo. There's a zombie army, and there's a robot army, and there's all these cool different armies. There's a Yeti army. There are all these different armies that you've got Miyazumo, General Miyazumo. You've got Colonel Klaus von Stauffenberg, who has a zombie army. You've got a robot army. You've got a Yeti army in China. You've got General William P. Fatty McGutterpants. He is the human army. You've got all these different armies that you can play as, and it is the funnest version of Risk I have ever played. So maybe someday in the future, we can get a game going. Those are the 5 generals. You've got the human McGutterpants. You've got the zombie general. You've got General Miyazumo. You've got the Yeti, and you've got the robot army. Very cool. I absolutely love it.
The robot chicken army? The
robot chicken army. Though they're not chickens.
Know if he's a general.
They're just evil robots. Yeah.
Okay. No, not this.
But they're like 50s robots, They're like the 1950s robots. So.
Let's see.
And Gun Bunny, that's close, but go up a notch. Go up one.
So Robert Pearson says that Batwoman has a Gotham City has a glass ceiling to grapple on.
Yes, Gotham City has a glass ceiling to grapple onto.
Oh, it's so funny. One day she'll break through it. It's okay. One day. Maybe one day.
Yeah, the cool robots from back in the day. Yes. It would have been absolutely cool if their general had been Robbie. Pattis, I'm in. Call the robots.
There's a whole lot of nothing that happens in these shows. It's just a lot of unnecessary conversations and talking about their feelings way too much and the worst possible times. It's just, and none of these people seem to be redeemable. So, but God, anytime she grapples, it's hilarious. It's absolutely hilarious. She just doesn't grapple on anything.
Is there anything else what? Let's explain Batwoman walking away from Alice as she's about to be killed.
So Kate Kane is now a bad guy. I'm sorry, a Batwoman. Because
see you later, just another red shirt.
Hi. Because whatever. The hypnosis, magical.
See you later, Lord Goth.
It doesn't need an actual explanation. But so Kate Kane is about to kill Alice, thank God, and she has these little knives that look like a raptor claws. It's hilarious. But she has one at her throat, and she's about to kill her. And Jen allows a conversation to happen between Alice and Batwoman. And Batwoman,
I'm just going to stand here and I'm going to look at Batwoman while I have a knife at someone's neck and just look. And just look at you. I'm going to stare at you with my wide open eyes in this mask. And I'm not going to kill her. And I'm not going to do anything. I'm just going to freeze here in the same state and watch.
And Alice isn't going to do it anything either. So they're just all, like, literally, it's like they hit the pause button so that Alice and Batwoman could have this conversation. Because apparently Alice's Wonderland gang killed Batwoman's mom, her foster mom. So she hates her for that. So.
See you later, McKinney 90.
Bye. Let's see. And Batwoman stands there, has this conversation with Alice, and is just like, I could save you, but I'm not going to. Bye. You killed my mom. Bye.
And then Alice, I remember her purple sweater. Her name was whatever, because I really didn't care. Nobody cares. Nobody cares about your mom. That is now your plant.
Yes.
The plant that you have sitting on your windowsill is now your mom. Okay, great. Yes. You talk to your mommy plant. Okay. Yeah. No one cares. No one cares. No one gives a shit.
Correct.
So she just walks away. She just walks away. Keely Chow, I won't kill you, but I don't have to save you, Batman and Batman. I didn't agree with that either, Keely Chow. I didn't agree with that either because it goes against everything Batman is about. Mm-hmm. This is why when they tried to make Batman tough after Nightfall, like, you know, he'll just kill someone. There is a cover. There is a cover of on the Nightfall series after Batman gets his back broken, where the guy who takes his place literally takes some dude's teeth out with a board, and this guy's teeth are stuck in this board and he's beating him to death with it. And Robin's like, oh my God, like this shocked look on his face. And I was like, no, that's not Batman. And even Bane knew that's not Batman. It's not Batman. I have nothing to fear because that's not Batman.
Yep.
Simple. And she's not Batwoman.
Yep.
And she's not Batwoman. That's not something that Bruce Wayne would do.
Yeah. Project Storytime. So Kate Kane has apparently been brainwashed and hypnotized into believing that she is Black Mask's daughter somehow. They don't show that, so I don't know how they did that, but she doesn't think she's Kate Kane anymore. She is Kate Kane, but she doesn't realize she's Kate Kane because apparently she's forgotten.
She's been hypnotized.
Yes.
All it takes to hypnotize someone is to tap a stick on the ground 3 times and you immediately believe what the person tells you.
Yeah. Because
I wish I could just, go to the bank and be like, tap, tap, tap. You will give me $1 million. And they just do it.
Yep.
I just do it because, you tap a stick on the ground 3 times, tap, tap, tap. You will do exactly what I tell you to do. Okay, tap, tap, tap. Done.
Yeah, it was like I said, Get Out did not, the idea of hypnosis is already bad as it is. Get Out did a better job at it, which was really bad, than this show did.
And Pat S., you are exactly right. Clobbering Times is right. Batman's code is his second most powerful weapon. Only his mind is more powerful. Absolutely, Pat S. That is absolutely positively correct. He wouldn't even kill. You know what? He wouldn't kill Joker after Joker shot Batgirl. He wouldn't kill Joker. He wouldn't kill Joker for Red Hood, for Jason Todd. He just doesn't do that.
Yeah. Yeah. No, but in this show,
it's okay to brainwash stupid and selfish white girls. Oh, wait, Twitter.
Oh no.
And just if anybody doesn't know it, Cameron Paja is back on Twitter. Welcome back to the hellhole, brother.
Nice.
Welcome back to the hellhole, Cameron.
I think. Yay? Is that a victory? Yay?
The DCCW Arrowverse is brain damaged.
Correct.
Oh, so a lesbian has fallen under the hypnosis of a straight woman. And well, we don't want to know she's
woman.
straight.
It was a woman. You couldn't have a man do that. No. But yeah, like a superhero is supposed to be somebody that you can look up to. It's like an idolized person.
Maybe jump off a cliff, Colin, but you can't make people with no creativity at all write something good. It's impossible. You can't even tap them to make something good.
Yeah.
All right, so we will be back next week with another episode of Batwahman.
Woo! Yay!
Woo-hoo. Thank you so much, everyone, for being here. Thank you so very much for listening to our review of this horrible ass show. Hopefully, we have made you laugh, made you cry, made you think, and you will have a great start to your week with our analysis of this absolutely horribly written, horribly produced comedy.
Yep. Right.
Everyone have a great day. And
Strokes here. That's hilarious.
And we will catch you guys next time. See you later, everybody.
Bye.
These videos are tremendous. Like, comment, and subscribe, and hammer that notification.